Hi, welcome to Hafta-Bhar, a show where I review news from the past few weeks and that's it. Don't expect much. क्योंकि क्या है expectation तुमने अपनी एक से भी रखी थी. Look what happened. खैर, this episode of Hafta-Bhar is sponsored by Shorts, the only comfortable thing during boring Zoom meetings. Let's start. As of now, the world has seen almost 8.4 million coronavirus cases, with 3.5 million active cases and 3.6 lakh cases in India alone. Oh, how we all thought that this year was going to be a festival. It is a festival of pain. I mean, if this year was a lift, God press the button straight to hell. It won't be the best time for coma patients to wake up. I mean, cyclones, riots, and that locust attack. Whatever happened to them coming to Delhi anyway? I was waiting for them with thali and everything, man. Just like Jaya Bachchan in K3G. It's disappointing, yaar. Lockdown 5 or Unlocking 1 was the latest decision taken by the Indian government for opening up of cities in phased manner. Phase 1 of Unlocking includes opening of markets, complexes and salons, while Phase 2 of Unlocking includes opening up of religious places, malls and restaurants. I think we can all see where this is going. ऐसा ही चलता रहा तो Unlocking 6.0 will include people sneezing onto each other's faces. And you know it's barely a lockdown and more of like, हाँ ऊपर ऊपर से झाड़ू मार दो. And you know it's barely a lockdown when you again start getting those steering wheel wala snaps with Sidhu Moosewala songs. I mean Punjabi songs. And it has been a long time since that song came out and nobody has been able to find Jat Da Muqabla till now. So vaccine to bhi bhool hi jao. And Indian government with the decision of unlocking seems to have prevented a second wave of corona by keeping the first one going. Hey, you can't get a hangover if you don't stop drinking, right? The city of Mumbai prepared itself for the cyclone Nisarga, but luckily it didn't pose much threat as it was expected to. Many believe and thank Sonu Sood for sending the cyclone from where it came from. Fez was not the only place for which government was providing masks for, as the migrants quarantined in Bihar were given free condoms as a part of family planning campaign. After which some people were heard saying, भैया इसमें दूसरा फ्लेवर मिलेगा क्या? Forbes dropped Kylie Jenner, aka every South Delhi girl's goddess, from the billionaires list, saying that her business is significantly smaller and less profitable than the family showed it to the cosmetic industry and the public, and is actually valued around $900 million. Kylie then tweeted explaining herself in a classic Kylie way. See, she even wrote a cute little period at the end. Such a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet. But let's be real, Pooh from K3G was the OG shit, man. This is just second copy. And by the way, there is a way for her to get her billionaire status back. If the Kardashian and Jenner family sold all the plastic they've gathered all over the years. Just a suggestion. Black Lives Matter has been the trending news this month, and people have taken to the streets after the death of George Floyd, and the President of the United States was taken to the White House bunker for the very first time. Donald Trump, however, said that he was just inspecting the bunker. Yeah, while you're at it, why don't you inspect it to see if there's a form of some common sense or sensibility for you to use to run a country like a country with justice, not like a business while playing golf. I mean, this guy loves golf so much. It wouldn't come as a surprise if he was to play golf during a global freaking pandemic. Oh wait, he did. Also in India, people were suddenly anti-racist when it came to Black Lives Matter, which is good, but they forgot that in India you have to be fair and lovely to get your crush, to get married, or to even get a job. Yeah, you have zero experience, dropped out of college, failed 12 two times, but look at that fair skin, man. You hide. Hey Kalu, tu क्यों बैठा है? भाग! Google removed over 5 million negative reviews from Play Store for TikTok in a week. Yes, 5 million reviews, and all were negative. All of this was a part of a classist, homophobic shit show that went down, YouTube versus TikTok. This just proves the lengths the Indian students will go to do any sort of bakchodi they can get their hands on. Imagine them going, मम्मी फोन देना कैरी को जस्टिस दिलानी है. अरे कोई एक्स्ट्रा क्लास लगवाएंगी. Another hashtag that was trending on Twitter was justice for chutki. For those of you who don't know what happened, this consists of fictional cartoon Chota Bheem, where the fictional character Bheem is going to marry another fictional character Indumati instead of his fictional best friend Chutki. In case I wasn't clear enough, all of this is happening in a cartoon. It's not real, it's fictional. Extra classes. Who am I kidding? I once thought Rakhi ka Swayamvar was real. But I didn't have phone then, so I was dumb, but I was dumb in private, you know. Uttarakhand forest fires happened just after the cyclone Amphan, which according to some tweets went on for 4 days and burned almost 50 hectares of land, but received no media coverage whatsoever. The Uttarakhand Forest Department later confirmed the news to be fake. And by the way, what do these people mean by no media coverage? Jo bhi ho, nothing is bigger than Taimur Ali Khan, okay? Different colleges across the country moved forward with their own approach, whether to conduct examinations or not. Some colleges have been grateful, touch wood, but not all. This and the number of assignments the students were given during lockdown just reminds us that student की खास इज्जत रही नहीं है कभी, and students couldn't care less about it. इनको 75% attendance दे दो ये खुश हैं, ये 2 बैक ला के भी पार्टी करेंगे. And the universities at the start were like, we know this is a hard time for you and the country. We hope to overcome this soon. Stay strong, stay safe. However, here are 5 assignments. Write them down, click the photos, convert it into PDF and send them to us by tomorrow evening. Sir, I've tested positive for coronavirus. Oh, that's bad. That's too bad. That's awful. But yeah, about those assignments, we really need those by tomorrow evening. So yeah, and don't diet. अब तो fees भी भरनी है. This marks the end of our second episode of Hafta-Bhar. Thank you for watching. I'm Nishant Rana. Goodbye.
ਨੀ ਜੱਟ ਦਾ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਦੱਸ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਆਈ ਨੀ ਜੱਟ ਦਾ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ